Jason said, most of y'all know me, but for y'all that don't, my name's Carter, and I've been, my family's been going here to Beulah for about close to 10 years now. I'm going to give you guys a little background of what I've been going through recently, and, share with you what God has shown me through all these struggles. I came here in middle school, was doing good, really got involved with the youth group, doing really well. At about 15, something happened. I can't really tell you what it was, but I walked away from all that. I saw other people doing what I thought was having a lot more fun, and I decided to pursue that. Started drinking when I was about 15, smoking weed after that, and before I was 17 years old, I was fully addicted to painkillers and prescription opiates. And that went on for a few more years, got to college, out of all supervision, and it just went over the edge. Full-blown opiate addict, took me to a place where I can't even describe how bad I was. I didn't want to wake up. I wanted to die every single day. Many of y'all saw me. Y'all know what I was talking about. Y'all saw what I looked like, how I acted, and I just can't describe how dark of a place it was to you guys. None of you ever want to be there, but really that was just a result of me denying God and walking away from all that. Through a series of some events, my parents got me in this program where I'm at now. It's called New Life for Youth. It's a faith-based in-house recovery program out in Beaver Dam, Virginia. And I've been there for about 11 months now, and ever since I've been there, God's just shipwrecked me. Taught me so much, brought me back to Him. I can't even begin to describe what He's done for me there. I'm doing admissions there now. I help people that are coming into the program. People like me that were struggling, I get to talk to them and their moms and hear a little bit of what my mom was going through and talk to their family members and get to help them out just as much as I can. And the reason I tell you guys this story is to really make two kind of points that God has shown me through this whole journey. The first one is, one thing we all struggle with, I think, and I really struggle with is, doing what I did, I felt that God was just constantly looking down on me, even when I came back to Him. He's just so disappointed in me, and always thinking, well, you're just going to go back. I'm still disappointed in you. You have to get in this place where you can be acceptable for me. And that's not true at all. All God does is love us, and I'm not that old person anymore. He doesn't see that old person. He never saw that person. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, "If a man is in Christ, he is a new creation. All the old things have passed away." That means that old man is completely dead. He died on that cross. With Jesus, I'm no longer that person. It also says that Romans 5:8 says, while we were still sinners, God died for us. That means you don't have to be sitting here for God to die for you. God died for you while you were in your worst spot, not while you were in your perfect spot, not when you came back to Him. He died for you when you were out there doing your worst. Died for me when I was out there doing my worst. And we don't have to get in some perfect position for Christ to die for us. He did that because He sees us for who we're going to be and who God created us to be. Romans 8:1 is a big one for me. It says, there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ. And that is with the body of believers, that is most importantly with God, and also should be for yourself. That was the hardest part for me, forgiving myself for what I had done to you all. Many of you sitting in this crowd, my family, most of what I've done to God. God doesn't condemn me for it. You guys haven't condemned me for it. I see that now. I shouldn't condemn myself for it. I don't have to walk in that because, like I said, I'm a new man. I'm no longer that old guy. And the second part, and this is where it gets a little bit harder for me and everyone else, is I had to realize that I could not do this on my own. In fact, I can't even do part of it on my own. What I had to realize is what the world told me I should be seeking, what I should be going after, that all led to here. That all led to the struggle I just went through. That led to, me almost dying, me almost being in jail. Probably should have been both at one point in time. That led to me hurting all these people. And not only was it what the world told me to do, my best intentions got me here, got me in rehab, for lack of a better term, So that's where, when God says, Luke 9:23, if anyone will follow me, he must deny himself and take up his cross. There has to be, there has to be surrender for you to walk this life in happiness and freedom. You know, like I said, my best intentions got what all you guys saw, me 110 pounds, almost dead, sitting in the back pew, miserable, wanting to kill myself. That's where my intentions, that was where my flesh got me, you know? And I just slowly, and I don't have it yet, like Summer Philippians says, you know, I don't have it yet. I'm working towards it, but I don't have it. I have to realize that I have to give up myself, my intentions, what I want every single day to say, all right, God, it's got to be what you want. It's got to be what you have for me. And he showed me that that's not what I thought it was. It's not that he wants to box us in. He wants, you know, a yes man. It's that he loves each and every one of us, and he knows what's best. He wrote the book. You know, he wrote life. So he knows how to get through it. I don't. But if I listen to him, learn how to listen to him, I can get through it. You know, and that's not just getting through life, you know. Romans 8:28 says, all things work for the good of those who love him. That means all things. If you love him, you follow his will. Every blessings I can't even describe. I mean, I can't even describe what has happened recently. I went into rehab, completely broken. Now I'm pretty much the director of admissions there. I'm about to become staff way before I should. And just the happiness. I mean, when Philippians talks about the peace that passes all understanding, I don't have it completely, but y'all saw me 11 months ago, and I'm tremendously happier now. And when it says it passes all understanding, it's because the world's telling me I shouldn't be happy right now. I'm in rehab, I have restrictions, I'm walking the good walk. I shouldn't be happy by the world's standards, but that's why it passes all understanding, because I am happy, and God gave that to me. And you know, when it says all things work for the good of those who love him. John 15:13 says there's no greater love than to give up your life for someone. So if you love Christ and follow him, you got to give up your life. That may mean dying, but what I believe it means as well at the same time is forgetting what you want. And I'm doing that every day. It says daily take up your cross. That means every morning you wake up, you got to say, all right, whatever I wanted, wipe the slate clean. You know, God has something better for me. Now, he has, you know, everything that I wanted out of life multiplied by 100, and that's what God has for you if you just give it all up. You know, it says, Psalms 37:4, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. And I'll end on this. There's this guy at the ranch. He's always coming up to our director, and he says, I know God has something for me, but I just can't get it. And he's holding his hands like this. He's just shaking. He's like, I don't know what it is. He won't give it to me. I know he has something better for me, but he won't give it to me. And our director says, look at your hands. Turn them over, and now let go. Now flip them back over. For God to give you what he has for you, for God to give me what he had for me, I had to let go of everything I was holding on to. I mean, just to name a few, school, JMU, I had to let go of everything, and I'm learning to let go more and more every day. You just got to let go of what you think, what the world tells you that is true happiness, and let God fill you with that and walk in that. And, you know, I'll end by saying I really want to thank you guys. None of this would be possible without all of y'all. Your prayers, letters, and a stack of mail, 30 days, about that high. All from you guys. And, you know, thank you guys so much, family, church family, all y'all, those that I don't know. Thank you guys so much. You guys mean the world to me, and I wouldn't be able to stand up here and let the Spirit speak through me without you guys and without what God has done